going on, guys? This is Aaron here, and we are back playing some Minecraft. Feed the beast on the Direwolf20 server. Alright, so I have something planned for you guys today that I have been planning for a while, and I've been able to actually do a lot of these little thaumcraft stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be thaumcraft related, but I've tried basically finishing up all of the thaumcraft research just to see if there was any crazy stuff to unlock. But there's one thing that I keep wanting to build, and that's this guy, which is the Thaumostatic harness. And I guess that lets you fly, kind of like a jetpack, which we already have. I made 2 of those, but they're IC2, and IC2, yeah, that's too basic. But I'm gonna take that guy anyways to show you guys the difference once we get that built. But before we do that, I want to bring you guys up to speed, because I think some of this automation stuff, I had a couple buddies on the server come over and they tripped out on this stuff, and I really thought it was pretty basic stuff, for me anyways, that I usually do. But I just want to show you guys real quick. Okay, so this big tower of cells, they were leadened cells, and I made them hardened, and now I finally got resin energy cells. So that's simple, craft those up. But what those are doing, they're powering this guy, which is an auto enchanter, and that's being fed with the mob essence that we're getting from my little infinite XP farm over there. So that's getting free mob essence, and what we're doing is I just dumped books in there. So let me see if I got some books. I might not. Let me go upstairs real quick. I think I got some in here. No. In here? No. In here? No. In here? No. Okay, so I think we may have ran out of books. So anyways, so what you do is inside of there, you just drop in some books, and it's gonna use that mob essence that you guys got. I'll just make one up real quick, and then you guys can kind of get a good idea of what it's going to do. Oh, but I think books are in here. No, but we got paper, so that's fine. Alright, so I just need 1 book anyways. Alright, so we got 1 book. Now obviously you'd want to make more since this is just running non-stop. But what it does is once you place a book in that little corner, and this can be automated also. Right now I'm just doing it just because, I don't know, I don't have a very good power source, so this is the best way to do it. Just dump it in there, and then once I see these start powering down, then I just dump some more redstone inside the generator, and it's good to go. You can also, instead of piping it like this, the only reason it's piped in that way, it's because if you can't get access to the very top of it, then this won't dump directly into it. So you need some kind of pipe to go into it. But anyways, so back to this. So this, it's gonna go start doing its work, and then once it gets to the very top, it's gonna drop down to this position, and it's gonna get a level 30 enchant, right? So once it gets that level 30 enchant and it drops down in here, this guy, which is an item translocator, which is, so far I've only found it on the Direwolf20 pack, so you can find it on there, and they're not that hard to make. But I'll show you guys real quick. Translocator. Okay, so there's 2 of them. There's liquid and there's item 1. Here you go. There's the recipe. It's not too difficult. Just a piston, an ender pearl. And you get yourself 2 of them. All right. So once you get 2 of them, they're gonna come out looking like that. So both of them. Here, let me grab an empty hand. I think just okay. So they come out looking like this, right? And what this means is, if it's sticking out, it's gonna push items out. If it's going in, it's gonna suck items into it. So right now it's gonna suck items from there, from the auto enchanter, into this obsidian chest, right? Because it's going like that, and you'll see the little particles once you do it correctly. So if I were just to right click that, and then right click that, now you're gonna see the particles go in the opposite direction, right? Now obviously there's already something in there, and there's nothing in this chest that can get pulled out and dumped in there, so it's not gonna do anything. But this guy's gonna keep going, so it's almost done, and you'll see this happen right in a couple seconds, maybe. Come on, you know you want to do it. There you go. You guys saw that, right? Little book just fly through, so you'll actually be able to see the items go through. So if you had something like tons of cobble or tons of something, you'll be able to see all the items going through. All right, so once that gets done, it gets dumped into here, and there you go. Tons of level 30 enchant books. So you get like Feather Falling 5, Sharpness. I mean, you'll get every type of level 30. So Looting 3, Fortune, you'll get Silk Touch books. And these little books, I wanted somewhere cool to keep them, right? So I was gonna put just those things, what are those called? Bookcases. I was gonna put bookcases in here and just fill up the walls with them, but I was like, nah, it needs a dedicated little spot. So this is what I did. I decided I come out here and then dun, 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 dun. So this over here, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be the little hidden away, I don't know what you'd call this. It's like a underground magical layer of stuff, of magical books and things and such. Yeah, so that's all that's in here. So take it in. All right. Okay, so that, close the door because that's gonna suck. And then in here I have these reading glasses, right? Now the reason I have those is because if you have tons of books, it's gonna be kind of hard unless you can memorize exactly where every single book is, what it does. You're not gonna know what it is, right? So if you hover over it while you're wearing the reading glasses, it's gonna show you exactly what book that is. Anything that has to do with BiblioCraft, it will show you. So these have to be the bookcases from BiblioCraft. I do believe it will show you item frames. Don't quote me on that. Let's see if I have any. No, I don't. So yeah, but it's pretty cool. So you just go over it and it's gonna show you exactly what books. So if I was looking for something in particular, I just go up to it and be like, okay, so I'm looking for haste. Oh, there's my treasure books. And over here I got all my potency books, frugal. So these are all potency books. So if I go in there, you'll see potency. See that? And all the top is all frugal. So I'm gonna put these little item frames in there. Oh, here, let's just check if it works. No, so it does have to be BiblioCraft, but then again, it's not that too important. So, okay, so you get the main idea. Now, you guys are probably gonna notice that I have tons and tons of these potions, right? And it's every type of potion. So potion of regeneration, 2, right? And then we got swiftness, and then we got instant health, invisibility, bottles of enchanting. What else we have? Potions of strength and some more potions of strength. So how did I get all those? Because obviously I'm not big on making potions, and in the last video I've showed you guys that I also got portal guns, and I got a lot of really cool stuff randomly, right? Well, there is this cool guy called yeah, there we go, Pech Forager, right? Now I want to go put him down, but I don't know if I really want to. Let's just put him down. Yeah, we'll put him down. Outside here. We'll let me make a day real quick because I'm kind of scared to put him down in the dark. Now, for those of you that don't know, a Pech is a mob that comes from thaumcraft. It's new to thaumcraft 4, so that's where that guy comes from. And I'm just gonna go outside real quick. All right, so let's just out here. Yeah, we'll put him by Iceman's porta potty. All right, ready? Whoa, look at that guy. Now he likes me, right? See the little particles around him? He likes me. Now the reason he likes me is because I've been going up to him, and when they're wild, they only spawn in the magical forest. So you'll see them. They're pretty easy to spot at night. Well, hello there. And when you see them, they'll go around collecting stuff. So if something falls on the floor, it drops. See, he'll pick it up. Now, obviously I got a magnet on, so he's not gonna really be able to pick up too much stuff. But anything that falls, they'll pick it up. So you gotta be careful with your items because literally they will pick up anything. And if you kill them, they might not give it back to you. But the cool part, anyways, Once you find one of these guys, if you give them stuff, so if you drop stuff that's expensive, like gold, diamonds, I haven't tried iron blocks, but once you give it to them, they will get these little things on top of them, these little green things, and that indicates that you can trade with them. So when you right click on them, it'll bring up this screen, right? And you can pop stuff in there. So I'm gonna give him a gold bar, and then this little, what is that called? Chingadera. There you go. This little chingadera comes up, dice, there you go. And when you click on it, this is what you get. So see how he gave me back that seed that fell on the floor, and he gave me back some lime candle. So you can get tons of weird stuff from him. So let's just try iron, see what happens with iron. He didn't even want iron. He said nope. Okay, so another piece of gold. So now I got a power 1 and I got strength. And this is basically all I was doing. So now I got another repulsion seed and a light candle. So I don't know if they dupe it, the seeds maybe, I don't know. I haven't gotten into pneumatic craft, don't know if I'm going to get into it, eventually maybe, so that's not too important to me. But yeah, so that's what they do. And if you give them really expensive stuff, like let me go inside. So I was just scared he was gonna run away, so I wanted to be able to catch him. And I didn't want him to suffocate. Okay, so I'm gonna give him a diamond block, and I'm gonna try giving him a gold block. So we'll see what happens when I give it to him. Okay, ready? Are you guys ready for this? So this is gonna be a huge waste of diamonds if you're early on in the game, but okay, so let's try it out. And we are ready. Okay, so we got two things for him. So first we're gonna try the gold block. And we just right click on him, place the gold block in there, and keep your fingers crossed. Oh, what the fuck was that? So he just threw a power book at me. I think he just threw a power book at me and took off running. Let's go catch his ass first. Hey, sir. Sir. No, we're not done with you. Okay, so see, now he doesn't want to listen to me, so we're gonna just pick him back up. Alright. Man. You're supposed to behave for my video. Why you don't behave? Okay, so I don't know really what just happened there. I don't really know. I think he gave us a power book and a blue candle. And then he just took off running, which happens sometimes. So that's the bad thing about these guys. They do it when they want to, and that's pretty much it. Now, I really wanted to show you guys. See, he's just gonna take off running. I wanted to show you guys what they do. I will be right back. Okay, so apparently all he wanted was to come inside. Apparently, yeah, he just doesn't like the heat outside, too bright for him. So, all right, so he looks like he's gonna behave. Are you gonna behave, buddy? All right, let's check. Yep, he's behaving. All right, so we're gonna try giving him the diamond block. Hopefully he doesn't run. And fingers crossed. Didn't. Portal gun. There you go. Now you saw where my portal guns come from. So he still gave me another power book, invincibility potion. Yeah, so it's pretty amazing. Now if you want to pick him up again and he has his enchant still, or he has his ability to trade still available, all you got to do is just shift right click and then it'll pick him up. Okay, so now you guys just saw where that stuff comes from. So no one's gonna go, Dizzy, you're such a cheater, you're just spawning stuff in. I can't, guys. I'm not up. I can't give myself stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna put portal gun in here. All right. So now back to actually let me go just dump this stuff in there. Over here. I'm gonna dump everything inside here, and then I'm gonna take you guys up to the thaumcraft area because we have something to do, very important to do. Okay, so I'll put that guy there, and then I will switch this out for my other ones. So yeah, make sure you put the reading glasses on if you want to be able to read that. Potions and everything come from that Pech. And then he also gives all kinds of other stuff. So basically anything that you can find, anything cool that you can find inside of, what are those called? Loot chests, so dungeon chests or anything like that, you will be able to trade with him. You don't have an option of what you get, but at the same time, it's all pretty cool stuff. Okay, so down to business. All right, I got everything set up, I think. So let me see real quick. So we need 2 gold, 2 iron, 2 shards, 2 wood, and then the little capacitor thing. So let's do it. 1 gold, 2 gold, 2 iron, 2 shards, 2 wood, and my little capacitor. Okay, so I think that's it. Leather tunics in the middle. Enter, let's just check. We got enter. Machina, where are you? Where are you? I just made you. I think you're down here. Yeah, 64. Potentia and Voltus. Voltus is right there. I think we got enough Voltus. Yeah, 32, so we got enough Voltus. And Potentia, where are you, Potentia? Right here, Potentia. Okay, so 56. So we should be good to go. Now, it says instability high, so I'm expecting shit to go down. That's why I got, oh wait, we gave him all our gold. Oh no. Never mind, got some gold right here. Okay, so we got gold, that guy. We got another comparator, right? Yeah, we needed a comparator. Okay, so we got a comparator, we need logs and some shards. I got some shards. And then I think I just need to kill a piece of log. Okay. So, I think we're good to go. All right, you guys ready? Ready for this? Count of 3. 1, and 2, and 1. All right, so this is the part that gets super scary. Because even though I've already double checked to make sure I got everything a bajillion times, it's always freaking scary. Alright, so first I have to collect all the little stuffs. And I think it's just going to take forever. Now I haven't ran into actually any of the little flux stuff, the little taint. I haven't ran into any problems with that stuff lately. And I did a couple of moderate ones, so this is going to be the first test of really high requirements or high potential for this stuff. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything's going to go good. So far so good. Inter's almost done, and now all it has to do is just start collecting all the items, I think. So yeah, we got all the aspects done. Now it's going to start collecting everything all the way around. So now wood. And we're still doing good. So we are doing awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Gold, done. Gold, done. So we just got, I think we may have done this. I think we may have just made ourselves a little harness. Bam. That's right. That is right. Okay, so this should be pretty cool. All right, now, how do we look with this guy on? Let's just take everything off. All not the boots. Dun, da, da, da. Holy jeebus. Oh. I think the texture might be a little bojangled on there. Just a little bit. Is that how it's supposed to look? I don't think so. Let's go to default. Come on, default. If not, I'll just leave it on there. I don't really care. Maybe it's messed up. Oh no, it's not messed up. That other thing was all kinds of messed up. So this is how it's supposed to look. I actually don't mind the other one. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I mind the other one. So let me just see the back one more time. Okay. So that's what the back looks like. I'm gonna try with the texture pack one more time. Because I mean, this is important stuff, guys. Very important stuff. You can never work with thaumcraft with the wrong texture pack. In case you were wondering. Yeah, so that's not too bad. I might do something about it, fixing it. I don't know. You guys will probably notice in the next episode. but let's just try it out. I mean, that's the important part. So let's just read real quick. Whew. And in case you're wondering, yes, I was freaking scared right now. Usually required to power it. Simply right click while holding the harness. Fill jars. Okay, so I think we just need potentia. So let me grab some jars. And potentia is this guy, I think. Are you potentia? Sir, are you potentia? Why are you no show? Oh, because I don't have my little helmet on. You gotta wear your helmet for it to show you what's in there. Okay, so there we go. Got myself my potentia. And then I'll just put my pants on. Why not? Now look, all kinds of cool, right? Look at that. Bam. Alright, so apparently I just need to right click this. Shift right click maybe. Hit F to activate. Shift right click. Let's read it one more time. Okay, so viz required to power the harness is added during its creation process. Instead, the fuel is required for flight is raw potentia. Simply right click while holding the harness to insert filled jars. Oh, so you have to hold the harness. Okay, so let's try that. Okay. That seems legit. So how do we do that? Let's do one at a time. Shift. I don't get it. So does it take aspects that have potentia in it? Because I think this has potentia in it. Let's try that. No, ain't no work. Problem number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Simply right click while holding the harness to insert filled jars. Now, oh, these are files. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's try one more time. So grab that. Okay, so that's how we do it. Now, oh, there we go. If you notice on the left side. Okay, are you ready for this amazingness? And we are off. Dun 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 dun. Creative mode flight. Dun dun dun. That's so sick. I mean, I did hype it up a little bit, but still, you can't beat that. Look at this guy. He's just freaking walking in like nothing. Now I wonder if there's a way, if I enchant this with haste, if it will go faster. Cause I kind of like this. This is cool. Check that out. Ding, 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 and deactivate. Oh shit! Oh shit! Boom. Now I wonder if I will get shocked if I go in the water. And no, you don't get shocked. In case you're wondering. Now this is not as OP as this guy, because this guy's pretty OP. Not really, but I'll show you guys the difference. So this is on, right? And I can just sit there. And then if I put the other one on, you just hold space. That's it. See, why would you want a jetpack? That's all it does. It just hovers. Not fun at all. I mean, it works. It does this job, and then just repower it up normal. But this guy, this is a whole nother level of fun right here. Boom. And it does a cool little animation too. All right, so yeah, I think that's gonna do it, guys. I built this. I'm gonna work on getting that texture pack fixed. But before we go, let me show you guys this, because this right here is pretty awesome. Okay, so this guy right here is just a charging pedestal. So if I grab this and I put it right there, it's just gonna start grabbing vis from these nodes, right? And I'm almost done filling this up, so I only have two more blocks, so I can only put 2 more nodes in here. I mean, I can put more, but I only want to put 2 more, because then it'll be a nice little dome of aura nodes. Okay, so anyways, this one on the bottom, it recharges it, right? This thing on the top, if you notice on some of these, it has like gelum over here. Right there has a little rock thing. forget what that one's called. But some of these, instead of having those raw aspects, it has other aspects inside of it that you can't tap into, right? So you can't really use them. So like Arbor, you can't really use Arbor. But yeah, like right there, that little, oh, now I can show you guys. Look at, check this out. Okay, so that little heart right there, which is Victus, usually you wouldn't be able to tap into that, but that little piece on top allows you to use the raw aspects that that's made out of to recharge this. So it's pretty cool. Now this is pretty expensive to research. Go into Thaumaturgy and then just go Artifice. No, maybe it's Artifice. Are you Artifice? Maybe it's none of them and it doesn't exist. I just made it up. Hacks. Just kidding. It's in here somewhere. It's on the top. Where you go? I don't know where the research is. It was on the top somewhere. I just did it, sir. Okay, I don't know where it went. It should be in here. Oh, right there. Yeah, see? Top left. What the hell? Did I just pass it? Okay, anyways. So, it's not that expensive. I mean, it just requires some gold. And that's pretty much it. Just gold and a pedestal. And this guy right here, more gold. So, it's not too expensive. It's just some gold. And then it's not that hard to make. But the research was kind of difficult. But you guys will get it. So anyways, so yeah, those two things help you with that. And I think with that, we are going to call it a wrap, guys. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you leave it a like. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series and it gives me motivation to keep making these videos for you guys. So that does it for me, guys. I'm Dizzy Aaron and I am out.